Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. Tyson Fury just beat the shit out of Arslanbek Makhmudov, but more importantly, just had a crazy encounter and a full sequence with Anthony Joshua, and we're gonna break that entire shit down. And you guys, please make sure to let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. Do you are you bashing Anthony Joshua for not confirming the fight then and there? I personally don't, and I'll explain why. Or do you think of it otherwise? Anyways, first let's talk about the fight. All right. So, personally, me personally, I think it was a bit of a disappointing performance by Tyson Fury. And the thing is, if there was someone like, let's say, Joseph Parker or Anthony Joshua instead of Fury, they would have probably done the same thing. Like they would have they wouldn't look as good as they would have if there was like a volatile opportunity, for example. And this is what differentiates between elite fighters and the absolute greatest, or the champions. For example, Usyk would have knocked this guy out in under 7 rounds. Let's say I'm confident because I'm not saying Usyk has more power than Fury specifically, but it's just the technique. Like Usyk knows how to knock people out. Like Usyk, in his last fight, he scored a knockout, right? And obviously, like Tyson Fury, he did perform well. It was a good fight, but the thing is, you have to realize that Makhmudov shouldn't even been in, like, he isn't even on the level of Tyson Fury. Like he barely won against Dave Allen, and you have to understand, like, you have to look at the situation in that perspective. But overall, the fight was, it was a fun watch. Been a while since I watched Tyson Fury fight, and yeah, it was good, especially because obviously, as I said again and again, it was because it was on Netflix, so I could watch it in the big screen, let's just say. Anyways, enough about the fight. Now let's talk about the main event, the main attraction, the reason why you possibly clicked into this video. Anthony Joshua. It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying seeing Anthony Joshua behave in a manner which Tyson Fury did for years, because Joshua has been calling out Fury for years, mind you. And he is the one who has actually been asking for the fight. And now that the thing is, for all of these years, Joshua is a very honest man, which which is something I like about him. And I'm not that big of a Joshua fan by myself. For example, I like, as fighters, like, my favorite heavyweights, like heavyweight right now, is probably Fabio Wardley, definitely Fabio Wardley. And like Joshua Dubois, Joseph Parker, all of them, I don't discriminate. Like, all of them are the same in my eyes. I don't like Fury that much because of, you guys could tell why. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Joshua fan by out there. No, 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 no. Like, that's true, Jordy. And I like Joshua, but like not that much, I guess. Anyways, the point I'm making is, without any bias, I'm saying this, that Anthony Joshua, he did the best thing. Like, he did, as far as morality goes, he did the best thing he could have. I'm really glad, because Tyson Fury, he has been ducking Joshua, and we all know this for a long time. And he has been acting like, Joshua ain't worth his time, or it's not worth it for him to fight Joshua. But after all of this time, it's quite satisfying to see Fury being the one to beg for the fight. Meanwhile, Joshua, not really confirming anything, not saying much at all. And I love it. I love it when like, when they gave Joshua the mic. The first thing he said, "You're a cloud chaser, Tyson." And that's, the entire aura farming that Joshua did, like, just sitting and just smiling. That entire sequence, Fury just shit talking, as usual. It's just so cold. Like, that shit was so cold. Like, bro, it's hard to describe. Like, the amount of aura, like, the amount of aura. I felt that moment. And also my brother was watching. It was, because like, the thing is, I know the entire story. I know how it works. I know, like, the emotions Joshua may be going through right now. That is why, I felt that aura. Like, I know, what's actually happening, and I'm not just a casual who, just tuned into Netflix to, to watch a fight. So yeah, I'm really glad. And more than anything, previously, like, if you asked me, like, 2 or 3 years ago, like, Joshua, or even after the second Usyk fight, Joshua versus Fury, who wins, I would have pretty confidently said Tyson Fury. But Anthony Joshua nowadays trains with Alexander Usyk, the man who beat the shit out of Tyson Fury over 24 rounds. Yes. So you have to understand that the stakes are much closer, much closer than it looks. And considering the amount of time Anthony Joshua recorded the fight, like it was. Yeah, like I feel, as far as I remember, it was like around 2 or 3 when they pointed the camera at Joshua, and he was recording with his phone. Then they came back at around 11 or 12 maybe, and he was still in the same exact position. Like, like bro, like it's quite funny because, like bro, they will upload this. Come on, they will upload this on YouTube, and if not, you're a fighter. You definitely have some type of privilege at least, right? But anyways, it was it was very very interesting to see that at least. And Joshua is locked in, bro. He just has this mentality, right now, like he is in a flow state right now. And Fury definitely did not look as good as he used to, I guess you could say. So I completely understand, what, like, from where Joshua is coming through at this point. And even though Turkey Al-Sheikh definitely, in from my eyes, the fight is basically confirmed, and it will get, but the thing is, it will take a bit to announce. Like that is what I am getting from the entire situation. So yeah, it's not really like I guess, yeah, the fight is very hyped. I'm excited for the fight. And at this point, to be honest, seeing the Fury I saw tonight, I am leaning. And like, seeing the Fury I saw tonight, and it was against Makhmudov, I am definitely leaning more towards Joshua, especially because he is training with Alexander Usyk, and Usyk knows his shit definitely. And like, if Usyk sets Joshua up against Fury, and Usyk knows how to beat Fury, mind you, and Joshua. So like, if Usyk sets up Joshua against Fury, and if Usyk already said that Joshua will have an undisputed 2027. So if Usyk states that Joshua will beat Fury in their match, I I completely rely on him, uh, Usyk, because he knows his shit. He isn't a shit talker at all. Like, he, like, everything Alexander Usyk said, it's so honest. And like, if you want, like, predictions for anyone, is like from any fighter, go get it from Alexander Usyk, because he will be, like. And the thing is, it's not just about honesty. It's like, he knows his shit as well. Like, he fought most top heavyweights, Dubois twice, AJ twice, Fury twice, Derek Chisora, like, the list goes on and on. Like, it's incredible. And I'm just really glad. It's really an Apollo Rocky moment, for Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. It's beautiful. And I'm really glad that heavyweight, as far as heavyweight boxing goes, it's finally returning to where it is. And like, the amount of aura for me Anthony Joshua did, oh, it's beautiful. Anyways, I'm really sleepy, really tired. However, it's only 4:20, and in my country, like, while I'm recording this. And yeah, obviously, the prelims are about to start at 4:30. I missed the Kelvin Gastelum fight, unfortunately, but not to worry. There's a bunch of also exciting fights coming up. And also, yeah, I won't be sleeping. I already drank 1 cup of coffee, and I'm gonna have another one pretty sure, at like 6:30 or 7 maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, honestly, exciting, like, exciting night of fights. And I apologize that, unfortunately, the thing is, I say a lot of this stuff, and I'm not even sure if there's one person watching this. If let's do this. If you're actually watching this right now, please just let me know in the comments, like this bit. All right. So yeah, I apologize that for like the Netflix event, I couldn't upload my takes and afterthoughts immediately. But instead, I have to like, bulk upload all four at once. And also, analytically, that's a very bad thing to do. But yeah, my apologies from that. Like, I know that's not my style usually. Anyways, that's what's up, guys. See you guys next time. But you guys think, inshallah. See you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.